Yeah, hello again, and this is the next continuation of the last movie, and I did a modification with the switch here to interrupt the power in the both these boards. You will see it in a moment how it is functioning. Also the code, I had this repair of the code, optimization of the code if you want. Mr. 1 and 0 helped me with it. So the clear file GPIO is actually an initialization of this address, and what it does is making constant all the numbers of times. Every time the PIC will start up, it will start up at the 8th oscillation. No, the 8th instruction, and it's probably starting from somewhere from here. So this is one instruction, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th, and when is pushing this number into the file of this address GPIO, then the LED is lit up. So let's see if that is correct. This is 4 oscillations per press of the button. Let me restart actually. So if I'm turning it off and now on again, now the PIC is restarted, and now if I'm pressing 8 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now the 8, and that is the second pin that is already fetched into this address. And now if we are counting two instructions, so let's see, 1, 2, the other LED is activated, and now this is 2 instructions, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 instructions, 4 presses of the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 2, 1, 2, another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, and 2, and is cycling correctly through all this code. And let's restart the PIC. Come on, from there, and booting it up. And now should be again 8 instructions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ta-da! And it's starting every time. Now is constant. The starting up of the PIC is constant because of this repair of the code, and from Mr. 1 and 0. And thank you very much, Mr. 1 and 0, and also Mr. Rick and the others. Dan1138 and the others guys from the PIC forums, where I discussed this problems with them, and they actually helped me a lot with everything, and thank you very much. Officially thank you very much. And yes, now I will switch to other problems that I forget to mention in the last movie. Actually, this is a fun thing that I forget to mention back then. The 12 oscillations buttons. If I'm pressing it right now, it will switch between the LEDs. but is because of this code, how is working this code. So if I'm starting from this line, LED 2 is already open. So is one instruction, this is the first instruction. No, this is the first instruction, second and third instruction, and the first LED is open, but this is 2 instructions. So another one here. Already this is finished. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and the second LED is open again. But we are here at this line, this instruction. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. This is the 12 instruction, 12 oscillations is 3 instructions per 1 press of the button. Pretty much this is what is doing. It's pretty interesting, that is flipping the LED. Another very interesting and fun code, oscillations, is 128, which will flip automatically, and 256 oscillation, which will be a longer duration of it. I think it's fun because it's working automatically, until the code runs out. Now it's out. Yeah, that was an interesting thing. That look at this beautiful girl, how beautiful she is. Yes, another very important point of this hardware debugger that I built here is that is very good only with very small pieces of code. So if you have a large or very long code, if you don't understand something from that long code, you take it out from there, you fish out, and you put it in this little bucket, the code that is having already the external oscillator set up. This option here is very important to have. And then that code that you have and is giving you problem, you put it here in a loop or something, with LEDs that will open up to actually see the output of the code, and cycle exactly like I did until now, with 1 oscillation, 4 oscillations, 12 oscillations, whatever oscillation you have there, and it will resolve the mystery of that code that you don't really understand what is going on. So if you are having to run this, if you want to use this debugger, hardware debugger, on a very long or normal, actually the normal, which are pretty long codes, is just stupid. Is not is the intention of it is not to run very long codes, only fragments, very small pieces or chunks of code. This is the best how to use it, at least in my experience with my small experience with it. I hope in the future I will make it better than this, but as it is right now, is doing its job perfectly, and I'm very, very happy with it. And it is having its own rules. All right. So another point that I totally forget about my annotations that I made here. This 4 oscillations here. It should usually, when you write this kind of comments here, you say one instructions, and here is 2 instructions for this case. But I switch it to oscillations because this because of this hardware that I made here, board, that is working with oscillations. That's why I use this odd notation here. And where do you find actually this all this instruction numbers? How many instructions there is creating per mnemonic, per instruction? They are called cycles, but they should be called instructions probably. Whatever. So for each inside the PDF of the PIC, and inside it you can find it on the cycles column. And for each, let's see the goto. You see here the goto. I cannot select. So it's 2 cycles or instructions per 1 instruction, and per 1 mnemonic. And I call it an instruction. This is 2 cycles. Okay, 2 cycles, and one cycle like this. Or 1 instruction is actually 4 oscillations. It says here in the PDF, in the datasheet of the PIC, in multiple locations. I cannot find it right now, it will take too much time, but it says in multiple parts of the datasheet is mentioned multiple times that one this instruction or cycle is made out of 4 oscillations. And pretty much that's it. This is what I forget to mention last time. And I will leave you with this beautiful girl here. And say to you, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you like my project, and why not leave a like there if you like it, or a comment, and see you next time then. Alright, this should be the finished video after the last one, but this is an extension of the last finished video that I made for this hardware debugger here. Thank you very much, and see you later. Bye bye.